What is up, everybody? It's your girl, the real Mrs. J. And you guys, I'm on my way to work. I have a 40-minute ride ahead of me, and I had the nerve to be leaving out the house late at like 11:20, and I gotta be at work at 12 o'clock. So, I do know we got some meetings and everything for the first half of the day anyway. So, it is what it is, you guys. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here just because. Woo! So y'all know, I'm not biased. Anybody can get it. I don't care who you are. I don't care if, we have talked in the past or whatever. But anybody can get it over here at the Real Mrs. J's channel. Okay, if I see bullshit, then I'm gonna call it out. So that's just what it is. But yeah, so I probably get cussed out, called all types of names and all of that, but I'm prepared for it. Because y'all never really seen the Real Mrs. J, But anyway, I'm prepared for it. That's all I gotta say. So anyway, so last night I was, cleaning up my room, and I was just looking for something to watch, and just stumbled over Fat Babe was live. So I'm like, well, let me see what this chick talking about today. So they was on there, and they was talking about, different things. They wasn't really talking about the beef sector or anything like that at that time. They were talking about like these, I guess like capsules or whatever, where people spend a lot of money going into them, and they have to die by, they have to freeze the body at a certain amount of time, whatever. So, it was a pretty interesting conversation. It's always good to go outside of the mess, you know what I mean? So I'm listening to everybody talking about different things or whatever. So there ZX comes up on the panel. Yes, ZX, I'm about to talk about you. Now, they always say you're supposed to build somebody up before you tear them down. So now I'm going to build him up real quick. So me and ZX, I've been on his panel before. We've had some wonderful conversations. We've talked about marriage. We talked about some different things. And, I really, really liked ZX because ZX can be a very nice guy. He can be a very, very nice guy. But lately, I've been noticing, and I'm not even going to say lately because this has been going on for quite some time. I just didn't say anything about it. But now it's getting to the point where it's like, okay, you got to say something because this is just utterly ridiculous. So as I'm listening to Five Babes, let me go back to where I started. So as I was listening to Five Babes channel, the real coupon, the crazy coupon lady came up there. And she was talking or whatever. Then ZX came up there. So then she decided she wanted to come back up there. And she was saying how, while he was in a respectable mood or whatever, he was being respectful. And so she just wanted to talk to him then. And, next thing I know, after that whole situation was said and done with, I had got off of YouTube for a little bit. Then I go back on there and he doing a whole live about this lady. And the things that she said to him on that panel did not warrant her being called all types of bitches and hoes and, just all types of nasty, vulgar things. Now, I know that people don't always agree with how we act, you know what I'm saying? But do you really have to go all out and disrespect a female like to the utmost like that because she's called you out on your bullshit? So we can't call each other out on our bullshit, on our bullshit. So I already let the situation slide and I ain't even gonna say I let it slide because at that point, that's when I was like, nah, I'm not paying for no membership anymore with him because I'm not condoning him re-victimizing a person that was victimized as a child, okay? Because I was in a situation when I was a child. A whole lot of us have been in situations when we were kids. You feel what I'm saying? Things that we could not control. So to try and re-victimize somebody over something they couldn't control when they were a kid makes you a coward to me. Okay? That's a freaking coward move. Only a coward would do something like that. So I'm like, okay, so yeah, I'm just going to fall back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go into no whole spew or say this or that or whatever in the third. I'm just going to fall back. So, you know, I really stopped looking for a little while. Then I started going back on there again. Now, granted, there are a lot of things that I agree with that ZX says, okay? And it's funny as hell when I hear him imitate Jay Wilson. Like, for real, he should get paid for that, because that should be funny when he be imitating Jay Wilson. When he be like, oh, no. No. But anyway, it's funny. But what's not funny is the constant degrading of females. Like, it's a constant thing. And I almost feel like you're trolling just to get content. Okay? That's how I feel. And you might not like what I'm saying, but it is what it is. That's how I feel. It's like you went trolling for content, because 1 minute you're saying, I don't like Fi Babe, I can't stand this bitch, you calling all types of bitches and hoes, but then you coming up on her panel. That's the part that confuses me. So to me, it looks like you, for these last few months or so, every video you have done has been degrading females, degrading women. And it just further solidifies why you're not married. Because nobody is going to put up with that. Nobody's going to put up with that. When you get mad, you want to go all the way out. You know what I'm saying? It's like people that's playing basketball. If they start losing, they want to throw the freaking ball all out on the other side of the damn basketball. You know, they want to throw it out the yard because they losing. They just go all out. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So to me, it's like you're going all out on women. It's like you don't like women. It's like you don't like women. And that's an issue. I don't hear any other men besides Kenola, but, you know, he kind of in question. But I don't see any straight men that be going in on women like that. I just don't see any. I'm not going to say straight men. I'm going to say respectable men. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, but these bitches, they be coming at me, da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So I'm waiting to hear somebody say something that's not true. Or I'm waiting for somebody to say something that's not of substance about you, because the way you go all out is not cool. You know, my father-in-law is a Mason, okay? My father-in-law's dad was a Mason. And from what I see, the way they treated their women, they treat women like gold. They treat women with respect. I don't see any Masons carrying themselves the way you do when it comes down to cussing out women the way you do. Like, I don't know what somebody may have done to you in the past, but it's you don't have to go all out like that. And like I said, you probably gonna cuss me out, make 1,000 videos. You can go ahead and talk about this and that, my channel. You can do all of that. I don't care. But I'm gonna say what I gotta say, ZX. And I know deep down inside there is a respectable man in there, because I've talked to him before. But baby, you just going way too far at this point. Nothing that lady said warranted you to be going all out, calling her lesbians and all types of stuff. Nothing she said was that freaking serious that you couldn't have. Why didn't you say that then and there? Like, you still tried to maintain your cool or whatever. And that was good. I'm like, okay, you're doing pretty good. Then you just let me down. So anyway, you guys, that's all I got for y'all. I just wanted to put that out there because I've been holding back and holding it in, and I don't hold back on nobody. So, you know, I've been kind of giving it grace, but it is what it is. So I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, The Real Mrs. J. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.